Hello Aries, and welcome to your August 2023 love reading. Aries, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs to see, or other placements in your chart, to see if there's any more guidance or clarity or information, if there's any questions that you're looking for, or anything that you're not finding here. If you need more answers, sometimes we have to piece things together, and this smells so good. Let me shut this fan off so it's not quite so loud in here. All right, how's that? Is that better? Welcome to my channel. My name is Rudy. Thank you all for being here. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So thank you all. Quick hello to all the absolutely new subscribers. We really appreciate you all. This is a small channel. It's growing, and I appreciate all the support that I have gotten and I continue to get. So we're growing, and I appreciate all of you. All right, Aries, we're going to start out with your energy card or general card for the reading, and it's patience. Telling you that whatever you're searching for, whatever you're looking for, whatever you're wanting in a relationship, give it time. Have patience. It's coming. If you put it out to the universe, know that it will be there. Know that it will manifest. Just have patience. I think you're headed in the right direction. I think you're going in the right direction. It's just a matter of timing, or it's a matter of, kind of going the course. There may be a lesson or two left that you need to maybe learn, or learn a little deeper, learn a little further. But there's I feel like whatever you're putting out, whatever you're wanting to manifest is coming in. Just have patience. Again, I think you're headed in the right direction. You're going in the right way. And it's just a matter of timing and hanging in there, really. Hanging in there. It's kind of like when you place an order, waiting for confirmation, and waiting for things to take shipping and all the things, right? You do have over here, and this can be associated with the love reading, and it can be associated with just something going on behind the scenes. It's kind of how I like to look at it. You have bear, you have book, and you have clouds. And I see this as there could be somebody you're taking care of. There could be somebody that's taking care of you, but I feel more like could be a mother figure, or somebody that you're taking care of that you might learn something about that could be disturbing, or there could be some not good news coming in about somebody that you're taking care of, or somebody that you're very close to. I feel it's an elderly person, or somebody that is older than you, that is in the family, but there could be some disturbing news coming in about maybe their health, or something you found out about, maybe their bookkeeping, or money they owe, or something like that. There's some type of negativity associated with this person, or it could be some bad news that you're learning, or something like that. Something you're going to learn negatively about this person. I don't think it impacts your relationship, but I just think that there's some type of knowledge that you're going to learn that is going to shed some light on a situation, and maybe have you, I almost feel like it's going to put in more work for you, whatever that means to you. It's going to add more work for you to have to do. Not that you mind, but it's just, here we go, kind of. I don't really, again, think it has anything to do with the situation. For love, I think this is going on behind the scenes. I think this is like your personal, what you're dealing with. Something's going to cloud the truth, or something's going to cloud it could be a past relationship where you learned something about somebody that brought something into light, or cleared, not really cleared the air, but made you see them in a different light, or made you handle something differently. The bear to me is a nurturer, somebody that takes care of. And I almost see this in this setting as like a grandmother or grandparent, or somebody older that you are taking care of, or you're visiting or something. And there's some type of knowledge that you're going to learn that is negative, or some type of knowledge that you're going to learn that's going to, maybe it could be something that's clouding your judgment too about a situation. with the cloud. Something could be clouding your judgment when you know better about a situation. Could it be a partner? It very possibly can be. And, you know, be careful because you have mirroring and you have soulmate recognition here. So there could be somebody coming in that you feel very strongly about, like, oh my gosh, or they make you feel very strongly about, like, oh my gosh, we know each other, we've known each other in a past life, you know, saying all the right things, doing all the right things, doing everything you want them to do, thinking that this is the greatest thing since sliced bread because nobody's ever treated you this way, or nobody's ever acted this way, or nobody's ever said the right things. It can be called love bombing, and it can be called dangerous. And you have soulmate recognition. So I just feel like there could be somebody coming in. If you're single, there could be somebody coming in very strongly that is going to try to say the right things, do the right things, and get you to fall for them, or get you to even, you know, marry them in a sense, so they can take what you've earned, or they can take what, you know, you worked for, or money, you know. Be careful on online dating, and this could be related, where you have trusted somebody and then you have knowledge and something clouded your judgment, which would be the mirroring, the love bombing, the treating you like, you know, soulmates, using all the right words, saying all the right things, making you feel like you finally found the one. And there's some type of, if that happens, there's some type of hiddenness on their part, on their agenda. There's some type of, almost like a warning. And that could be the bear too. The bear could be you being very nurturing and sweet, and then you're going to get knowledge too. You have in the past, and how you were in the past was the Fool. The past was entering into a relationship, being naive, not really knowing what you're getting into, not really understanding the scope of maybe a relationship or what you were getting into. Now, all of this could stem from this love bombing. All of this could stem from maybe a narcissistic or somebody using you. This could be just reinforcing that if it has already happened. If it hasn't already happened, then a heads up on this part. But this is you in the past. Again, very naive, going into something for the adventure, the fun of it, believing, right? Believing. And then you have where, you know, again, how you were bright and shining, and I think you attracted, one of my favorite sayings, and I don't know who says it, but remember, all you bright, shining people, bugs, you know, bugs are attracted to the light. So, you know, unsavory things can be attracted to you. And I feel like, again, you're the sun, Leo, card of Leo, but very putting yourself out there and letting others see you, and being very, very fun and nice to be around, and basically being a good person, right? And I think somebody could have taken advantage of you. And I think people can still take advantage of you, but you need to learn from that, because how you are now, or you now, is a hermit. So it's like you've almost learned to just be afraid, or be scared, or be by yourself. You know, why would I put myself out there? Why would I do this? Why am I putting myself out there? I'm going to just be by myself, be alone, be happy, you know, do what I want to do, not have to worry about anything. But I just feel, again, that there could be some online dating if you're into online dating. And just be careful, because something's not what it seems. Something is clouded. Something's something smoke and mirrors here almost with the clouds. Again, it could be something from the past that you're still working through during this reading, or it could be something that is up and coming that you need a heads up on. The Hermit is a card of Virgo, so there could be some Virgo ties in that card for you. So the potential of a situation, you have Queen of Cups. So you do believe in love. You do believe in romance. You do believe in love and, you know, kind of happily ever after, and wanting that intuitive connection, wanting that connection with somebody, wanting that love connection, romance, and caring and nurturing and all the things. So the potential of a situation is there could be somebody coming in that is going to show you the love, show you how love is supposed to be, the give and the take, and you know, maybe helping you work through the situations that you've been in. I just feel like with the Hermit card, you know, that it's just you going from a high to a low really quickly, and I don't want to say beating yourself up over something, but kind of having that feeling like, why did I fall for that? Why? You know, and you have this Queen of Cups that could be you now going, we're going to administer self-love to ourselves. We're going to, you know, not get over something, but figure out why something has happened and move forward. And it could even be where there's counseling, or there's somebody, potential friend or love interest coming in that's going to help you see how things were, or see why things happened, or see why you were open and vulnerable. Conflicts is Six of Pentacles. So I feel the conflicts card is, again, trying to find that give and that take, having that fairness, trying to find somebody that's like-minded like you, trying to find somebody that is almost like a monitor. I wonder if this Queen of Cups, if they're a friend of yours, or if there's somebody that is going to come in that is going to not really teach you how to be in a relationship, but help you maybe rethink how relationships should be handled. A lot of times if we're in an abusive relationship, mentally, physically, emotionally, we have that embedded in our brain and we believe what they say. Even though we know better, even though we were brought up better, even though our friends tell us differently. And it could be this person coming in that is showing you the correct way, or the right way, or this is how it should be. I feel like this Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, could be a mother figure, but it could be an older person coming in as well. That's offering advice, that's offering to help you, that's offering emotional support even. Because it's almost like with the conflicts card, it's like you don't know what is right anymore, or you don't know what's fair anymore, or you don't know what's just anymore, or you don't know what's supposed to be anymore. There's a positive and the negative, and we have the Tower card. Tower card is, to me, a card of something happening swiftly, having the rug pulled out from under you, so to speak. Thinking things are one way and they're another. That's what kind of, with this Cloud card and the mirroring and the soul recognition, I just feel like that could be all part of. The positive part of this is that there's knowledge that you've gained from a situation that has happened, that you can take with you. Obviously, the negative is that it happened. The negative is that it happened, and you feel, I just feel that you feel this sense of guilt or responsibility, or I don't want to use the word stupidity, but like, how could I let this happen? I feel like I hear you saying, how can I let this happen? Why did this happen? Why didn't I see this coming? Kind of energy. And I feel like this is, again, is having to do with the past relationship where you were very naive and trusting, and you were very shining in putting yourself out there and getting, you know, people to not recognize you, but to talk to you and to be part of. And then things kind of come crashing down. You know, reality sets in, the rug gets pulled out from under you. The positive is that it happened so you could see and grow from this. Could be a really bad relationship that, since it's tied to these two cards, that ended. You were still trying to hold on to it, and it wasn't gonna happen. It needed to end for you to grow. I feel, again, it's tied to past relationships. It needed to end for you to grow. It needed to end for you to understand. And again, the negative is that it happened and it hurts. The positive is that you grew from it. You know, it's like this fool trusting this whole path and seeing one thing, but what is it really? Is it really the alligator that's going to eat this person? You know, going on a path that you don't know the outcome on, you don't know the way forward, and getting hurt, but knowing that it could have been worse, but you learning from it, and it had to happen in order for you to move forward and grow. The next steps card is Temperance. Again, patience. We kind of come full circle back to that. You're headed in the right direction. Have patience, have faith that everything's going to work out. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be as it's supposed to be. Situations that have happened in the past have brought in balance to a situation. Balance to a relationship, balance to you. Again, I don't want to say knowing right from wrong, but understanding. It brings in an understanding. And I feel like you're almost like shielded or protected from making a bad decision or making a bad choice because of the knowledge you have learned from the past. And that could even come in with this Cloud card, where somebody presented themselves in a different way until you found out what they're really about. And I'm thinking this is a past relationship. Again, if it's not, be careful about incoming relationships because of the mirroring and the soul recognition. It could be somebody, again, saying all the right things, doing all the right things, making you feel the way you've always wanted to be, you know, the way you always wanted to be in a relationship. So yeah, the next steps, have patience. You know, I feel like it's out there. You've put it out there, just give it some time. Fears that may block you is the Queen of Wands. And again, trust could be trusting somebody coming in, trusting your passion, your desire, not understanding if that is to be able to trust somebody. If it's, you know, if that person coming in that you have passion and desire with or for, are they trustworthy? I feel like it's just being leery. You're just leery. I feel there could be, again, somebody else coming in that's fun and vivacious and full of life. But I feel with this being a Wands card, Aries, it's you or an aspect of yourself. Aries, Leo, Sag, which could be somebody else coming in. But there's growth and potential here. And I feel like you're still healing from something in the past where you really you really believed, you really put yourself out there, you really, really thought. And I just feel that it's trusting yourself. Fears that may block you is trusting yourself. Is it reality? Is it my fear, or is it my gut feeling? Your hopes. You have the Knight of Swords. And it's taking action, moving forward, communicating with somebody, talking to somebody. It can even be counseling. But I feel like you're moving forward. You're going to take action. You're going to take back your reins. You're going to start feeling alive again. You're going to see movement. You're going to, again, I feel like communicate, talk to, figure out this person, this Queen of Cups here, this Queen of Wands here, your desire, your passion, figuring out what's what, figuring out what's reality, not reality, but what is your desire, what you're afraid of. You know, what is the truth of that situation? Taking advice, listening. That's a lot of the Hermit, going within and gaining knowledge. And I feel like that is what you've been doing. But you're also coming out of this, the conflicts of knowing knowing that you can't help everybody, that you're not put on this earth to help everybody, right? So you have this, this knowing of boundaries. Of boundaries of I don't want to say right and wrong, but it's this balance again coming in. The outcome of the situation, it looks bleak because it is the Death card. The Death card is a card of Scorpio, or death is a card of Scorpio. But it's also transformation. It's letting something go. It can be letting go of this blame, of this, why didn't I see this? Why wasn't I aware of? Why didn't I see this coming? How could I be so silly? How can I be so, whatever, naive? When you were being you, and you were being trusting, and you were being the best you could be, people took advantage of, or somebody took advantage of. So you have to let go of that guilt. You have to let go of that blame and shame and everything that goes with that, to bring in transformation, to herald in what you want as far as a relationship. Knowing it's there, knowing you're worth it, knowing it's there, and it's what is coming in will be fair. What is coming in will be balanced. What is coming in will be have emotions and feelings attached to it. I feel like it won't be somebody that lifts you up to drop you, lifts you up to let go of you, lifts you up to, play games, right? Bottom of the deck is Nine of Wands. Again, resilience, hanging in there, fighting the fight, not giving up. Not giving up. In it for the long haul. You know that what you want exists. You know that what you want is true and just and is out there, and you're still fighting. She's got stitches and she's sewn up all the battle scars, but she's still fighting. And that's you. It's resilience. It's going forward. It's still, you know, you've been hurt and wounded, but you're still pursuing because you know what's out there exists. And again, there could be somebody that is very nurturing and caring and people there to show you the way. Because I feel like this person you're moving forward with, you're going to take action with. I love how patience shows up twice. I find that very interesting. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, you know, not giving up. Not giving up. A lot of communication. Whoever you're with or whoever you're going to be with or whoever the energy you're moving in, there's a lot of communication with this person. There's a lot of talking. It could be that's how you're communicating. That's how you're getting to know them. You're talking. You're communicating. You're not just, it's not just sex. It's not just physical attraction. You're actually getting to know somebody. All right. Chaos and conflict. Yeah. I feel, again, it's knowing the difference between the two. And knowing that when it shows up, it's supposed to be, or when it shows up, there's lessons to learn. And I also feel that, again, it could be a past relationship where this person came in and had you, right? Had you believe everything. I love how the clouds kind of show on both. And then truth was revealed, or something was seen for what it was worth. Now this Bear card could have been where you were nurturing, you were taking care of somebody, you were trying to help somebody, and you found out something about them. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is there, but it's something kind of along those lines. You can let me know what it is, if I'm on the money or not, or on the mark, I guess I should say, since these readings are free. Chaos and conflict, disarray, being at a cross purpose with another, the tension or of opposites, the value of chaos before order. And again, I feel that with all of what we just said with the mirroring, it's almost being drawn into a situation and then finding out that it's not what it appeared to be, that they were lying to you, or they weren't the person they said, or you're catfished, or something along those lines. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition, which could be the Hangman, which is under this card. Could be the Hangman. Stubbornness is keeping you in opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, which again goes back to the Hermit. What's really important to you, some things are non-negotiable, and that is where your boundaries, the lessons you've learned, the situations in which you are holding your truth, holding on to what you know to be your truth. They're non-negotiable. You're not negotiating. In the past you might have, but now it's a no, non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? That is your Tower card. That is rising above conflict. That is letting go of what no longer serves you, bringing in the Devil card. And you're ready to take action. You're ready to take action with the Knight of Swords. You're ready for that. But you're also letting go of what no longer serves you, so you can transform and bring in harmony and peace and balance. Whatever it is that you're truly wanting in the relationship, you can manifest it now. You can bring it in. Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed. The clouds will clear, storm will pass. Blazing a path for new growth in its wake, things can become electric and enlightened. Queen of Wands. Always better than before if you will use this time constructively. And I feel too that this is the Patience, since you have Patience twice with Temperance and a card that says Patience, but you also have the Hermit, and this was in you now. This was in you now position where you're taking in everything that's happened. You are learning from, you are maybe doing research. If it was somebody narcissistic, maybe you're doing research in narcissism. You know, whatever was going on, maybe personality disorders, you're researching it. But you're making a dent, you're moving forward, you are blazing your trail now, and you're moving in the direction you want to move. But all the while, healing and taking direction from past relationships, or a past relationship that you've definitely learned from. All right, Aries. All right, Aries. All right, Aries. I thank you for watching. I love the Death card ending up because it's transformation. It's a beautiful card of transformation, and it just shows your resilience. It shows you holding strong to your beliefs and knowing that there is somebody there for you, and knowing that I feel like you're in communication with somebody now. So pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to if there's a question you have about something, get it answered, right? And I feel that your soulmate recognition, the mirroring, you know, lessons learned. Lessons learned. All right, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Aries, know I put readings out mid-month for health, career, finance, and love. If you're interested in those, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And again, this is for August. I cannot believe it. August already. We have a full moon on the 1st in Aquarius, and we have a new moon on the 16th in Leo. So just a heads up on those. Take care of yourselves and each other, Aries. Stay safe. Be blessed. I thank you for watching. And until September, bye for now.